What's up, everyone? I never thought that this day would ever come if I'd ever get to make a video like this, but today is going to be a complete review of Blackpink's Kill This Love comeback. After a painfully dreadful long March, Blackpink really managed to just save the entire month for me. I was so excited when the comeback was announced and released the teaser. I didn't even necessarily care that it was like pretty rushed, but I was worried at the beginning, but they really surprised me in terms of quality and execution. So I'm just going to talk about the music video, the album, the songs, and just everything in between. First of all, I absolutely loved the music video. It was very visually pleasing, way better than Did It Did It in my opinion, and the scenes had multiple aesthetics and a lot going on and like a deeper story through line, which I liked. Obviously, the song is about killing a love because it's the kind of love that's good in the beginning but can only last so long before it becomes toxic. Like Lisa destroying the sweet cereal in the room to symbolize like killing a love that's sweet but also too good to be true. Like too much of a good thing is not a good thing. And then like the scenes of Jisoo and Rosé killing the weaker side of themselves because of their toxic love. I don't know. I just absolutely love the scenes. It was so much acting and emotion from all of them and just really gripping overall. The sets here were also better than D4 too, in my opinion. I was initially really nervous because for this comeback, they had a new stylist and new makeup artist, and they were filming it like overnight for like almost 4 days, I think. But I loved all the looks and all the makeup, and everything looked really good, so that made me happy. But whoever gave Lisa those braids during her verse scene, whatever, should be fired. Or not fired, but just talked to. That was so annoying. I don't really get why this is such a reoccurring theme in K-pop. They didn't look good, and they were just a bad move just all around from the team. I don't know or think that Lisa or the stylist knew what they were doing, but they better not put her in that hairstyle again. Besides that, I love the video. The choreo was really good too, and I like the last verse where they do like the little break. The music video was a win for me. Okay, so moving on to the EP, I was pleasantly surprised. It's a very vocal-based album, unlike Square Up, which had a lot of upbeat songs and raps, but I really liked it. Even though some people were upset at the lack of bangers, I think that all the songs were really good. In Kill This Love, I loved the horns. It's very hype, very catchy beat. Jennie's ad-libs throughout the track just gave me life. The choreo along with it is really good too. The only problem I had was with the production of the song because Teddy, who writes and produces Blackpink's music, has this thing where a lot of the songs he makes are very clean. Like it's not too many, there's not a lot of layers to it, and for some reason, like for Solo, for example, and like this song, they are very clean and like empty at some parts, it seems, and they both end very abruptly. Like by the end of the song, I feel like I want more, and I feel like the song just ends. And I've noticed since Teddy produces a lot of YG artist music that it's sort of a reoccurring thing. But definitely in like the live versions of the song, the tracks are gonna get like beefed up, so I'm not too worried. I do feel like the chorus could have had a little bit more because the verses before them are like a lot of build up. So maybe like, I don't know, if there was like gunshots or like a deeper bass in the chorus, that would have been nice. But I love Jen Lisa's verse. Oh my god, it's so good. And just the song in general fits Jisoo and Rosé's voices so well. I like the song. I like the title track. Next, Don't Know What to Do. At first listen, I was unsure how to feel about this song. The vocals and verses are really good, but then the chorus came and I was like really confused. But it's definitely grown on me. It gives me like Dua Lipa, Calvin Harris, like EDM vibes with the chorus, which is very interesting and like different. And also the choreography is amazing and was made by like 4 world-class choreographers or whatever. So that's what happened to me last year with Forever Young. I didn't like it at first, but then I saw the first live performance and I like fell in love with the song. The song also kind of ends abruptly, but I feel like it fits better here than it did with Kill This Love. I really like this song though. Probably equally as much as Kill This Love. The next track is Kick It, aka the strongest track of the album, maybe even of Blackpink's entire discography. I love this song. It's my favorite. It's so laid back and catchy. Opposite of what I said earlier, it's very multi-layered and has so many different sounds, but at the same time, it's not messy at all. There's like some rock and hip hop influences, but also mixed with pop. I absolutely love it. I think that's the song I'm most excited to see them perform live. Then the last song, Hope Not. The best way I can explain this song is that it sounds like it should be on a heartwarming romance movie, like official soundtrack. It's very atmospheric and emotional, and I think it's their strongest song vocally. And this song really just showed that all the members of Blackpink can sing, like point blank, period. This is my favorite slow song by them, I think. All in all, the album is a showcase of Blackpink vocally, which I loved. And also it has a lot of rock influences, and I like rock music, so it just works out for me. The EP went in a completely different direction than I initially thought. In the official comeback statement, YG said that Kill This Love was going to be more intense than D4, so I thought the rest of the album would like follow suit and like be just like that, but I really like the final product that they came out with. I don't know which I prefer. In my head, when I think of Blackpink's signature sound, I just automatically think of Square Up, probably because I've been listening to that for like the past 9 months. But this EP is way more mature sounding to me and unlike any other music that they've put out, so this album is definitely a bop for me. I really like it. I think the final ranking would have to go Kick It, then Don't Know What to Do is like the same as Hope Not, and then after that, Kill This Love. Not that Kill This Love is bad, but I just love the others a lot more. The choreography for both the title and the subtitle tracks is honestly way better than I thought it was going to be. It's not that I didn't have high expectations for this comeback, it's just I knew that this comeback was so rushed, so I was really wary, but I was really surprised at like the quality because they worked like 4 days overnight, like I said, to make the music video, and just the choreography I knew was going to be difficult. And they did a really similar thing from last year where they had like a black concept title track and a pink concept subtitle track. And one of the songs actually on the EP, I forget which one of those songs were recorded pre-debut. So they already had that song. So I was like, oh my God, this is like going to be so rushed. But like I really like this album. I know I've said that a million times, but I think it's really good. I don't know what the projected sales or charting for the next week or so is, but honestly, that doesn't matter that much to me. I'm just glad that Blackpink are out and about with their busy schedules and continuing their tour. Coachella is going to be lit, I just know it, and I'm so excited for what their US tour schedule will look like in April and May. I'm sure that some things haven't been announced yet, but I think they're going to be really busy during those months. I also think if YG doesn't want to go bankrupt this year, he should release a full album for Blackpink after the tour, ideally with a proper release. That would be nice, thank you. Their growth compared from the last comeback to now is absolutely insane, and they always kill it with the little that they're given from their company. And they've already achieved so much. In less than a week, they broke the 24-hour YouTube record again, and they went #1 on US iTunes. The first girl group to do so in over a decade. The last girl group who did it was Destiny's Child, which, when I just heard that just dumped a bunch of serotonin in my brain. Like a girl group with no American members, not singing in English, who've never even had a show here. Like, they're unbeatable. And Destiny's Child is also, like, my other favorite girl group. So seeing them together just made me happy. And I also learned that Blackpink is the second best digital selling artist right now in the entire world, which is absolutely insane. So just good things from here on out. Hopefully they'll get another comeback soon, or at least another one this year, and we'll get to see them again. But until next time, I'll see you guys next week.